I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe? Right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a difference in life. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake try to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Barkov's multi-point game puts him in the spotlight for tonight. Eichel's physical style was rewarded with a goal. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the pass. Near the point. Here's a short pass to Coffey. Right on the doorstep. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Coffey's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to McCarr. Huge steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Coffey's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Scores!
I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware, you got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
The Snipers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Pass to Shabbat, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes it over. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, net. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Made the stop on the play.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Slides it quickly to Kyrou. Picks off the pass. Finland's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Schmidt. Big save. Slides the puck across to Kyrou. Receives the pass. Strong defensive effort. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Green's lugging the puck. Brodin's got control of it now behind the cage. Handles the puck. Takes the shot. Makes the glove stop. And he elects to play the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Red Wings have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. In alone! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Finland's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
With possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From center, they get into the attacking area. There's a collision. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Red Wings have it against the wall. With the blast. Huge stop with the one-timer. Finland's in transition. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
I know what he was trying to...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. McKinnis dangles along the line. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Red Wings' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Kyrou. And he takes the feed. With the blast. And that goes off a player. Slides it across. Larson's got the puck near the back end.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
You know, Cheryl, with that goal, he ends the goalless streak in this rivalry series, and I think that probably takes a little bit of pressure, because I think he was hearing it from the fans and the media.
Hearing it and feeling it, right? It's a passionate series, right? It's a heated rivalry, so now all of a sudden that pressure is off, and you can almost see it in his body language right away, and the way he celebrated after the goal. He has been...
Trying to shake the defender! And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now he moves it to Barkov. And that's just out of reach. McInnes works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Michelli. They've got some momentum here. And the middle frame almost done. Great heads-up play by the defender. All alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Finland's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Slides the puck over. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Shuts him down.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
The Red Wings have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Shesterkin's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pass in front, and that's stopped. The Red Wings have it from the corner. And he takes the dish. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's a great hit inside the defensive zone to force the turnover. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Let's see what the officials are calling. McInnes is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Crosby's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Finland's won the draw. The Snipers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Skates in behind the cage. And he moves it up to Crosby. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. Puck scooped up by Michelli. Shakes off the coverage.
McInnes' penalty has almost expired.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a shot and stops that big bomb. Even all of that one. Moves behind the net. The Red Wings take it from the side. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose a defender there. Takes the puck at the point. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Grabbed in the open ice by Rantanen. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Comes into the paint. Finland's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Shesterkin Hopkins made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. Taken by Sanderson. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Oh, they telegraph. Trying to shake loose. Is it all alone? Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Hasek's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Pionk's got it in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you gotta give some credit to the defense on this.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Snipers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass across to Sanheim. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, this is just a beauty goal, but it comes back to the details of the game. Being strong off of the puck, making sure you have an active stick, and then, of course, the IQ to read and anticipate the play. He does just that. He jumps on and intercepts the puck, but he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving, and he buries it with a fantastic finish.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Levels him with the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides by the check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a great save! Pass to Sakic. Tosses it to Pasternak. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Snipers have taken a 1-0 lead. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it. And knocks it out of the net. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is. And
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The Snipers gain control of the puck. You big thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And huge hit.
Takes a shot. Putting up the post.
The Leafs are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, and they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Sends a pass over. The 360 with the puck. Bedard's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that one's picked off. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Gartner. McDavid's got it deep in the offensive end. Hammers it over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Puck grabbed by Dolly. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Snipers gain possession along the wall. He got all of that hit. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Snipers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. That goes out the post and stays out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Let's it go. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, how do you sum up? Scores! The captain comes through! The Maple Leafs lead it down, Cheryl. But they seem to have some life now.
Well, the short deficit, there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal. They put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Big time stop there. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. To the front. Great read with the stick. Tries to get it over to Gartner. With the backhander. Big time stop. Levels him with the hit. The Snipers gain the zone. Here's a chance. And they score. The Snipers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Across the line and on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Heiskanen. Here we go, on-man rush. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Anderson. Pasternak's got it to the side. Lets it go. Scores! Common bonus for a save.
What a shot. That just added insult to injury. James, a top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle sailing. This is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goal line. He's sliding into a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Leafs with a strike here early in this second period, and here we go. Let's see the momentum go, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach. The positive vibes as they get on the board.
Handles the pass. On man rush. And the puck skips away after that move.
Barkov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there is a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
With the stop. Takes it in front. Eichel sliding the puck behind the net. Drop around a pick denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He's pushed it. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Safe for the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get sent to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here they come on the attack. Wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Moves it to McDavid. The sniper's going to work on offense. On the backhand. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Snipers are hanging on to this one goal lead. They'd love to add another. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Snipers will play it from the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Demko.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Big time blocker stop by Demko. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Maple Leafs are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot dies in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. It's loose. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Makar. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Snipers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north. Start cashing in.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Race it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, rubbing in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. Quick pass to Crosby. Rice from center into the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs are on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Doesn't get with the stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Oh, thunderous collision there. And look at that. They finally get it out. The Snipers have it from their own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue-line decisions.
Hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got it closed, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, look at this chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it across. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. The Snipers gain control of it. Nice zone entry from the right side. Pass across to Beniers. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Leafs played along the boards. The Snipers look to start the transition game. Slides it over with pace to Beniers. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Snipers gain possession. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, good textbook hit there. Trying to clear the zone. And that's out of the zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Here's a chance. Oh, off the post. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Cuts to the front. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, that's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Yeah, let's even things up. And Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. And your veteran leadership stand up. You got to find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Broken up at center by Darlene. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call. Celebrini's getting 2 for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Takes a shot. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Picked up by Rantanen. Nietzsche swings it behind the net. Rantanen's got it in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Rocks him on the play. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Shakes himself free. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Skates to the crease. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Eichel. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Shesterkin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Here's a shot. Assad's got the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's what an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one.
He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, what a save. The Snipers get hold of the puck along the boards. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Assad's got it in the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. Now a quick pass to Smith. Assad's got the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Assad's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Snipers played along the wing. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece piece of that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
McKinnon's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Assad's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Sidlicki. Moves it to Kempe. Loses the coverage there. The score! And that's got to be goal!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their field and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Assad's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a chance, and that's denied by Ottinger. 6 by the check. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Assad's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Takes possession with the puck off the draw. And a good solid hit on that play. Angles it over to Natchez. Woodland's got it now. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown down. Zelensky's going off for hooking.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Puck moved over to Thomas. Gains the zone through the middle. Assad's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession. The Snipers move it in. Assad's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Works it across to Barkov.
Sidlicki's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Awarded by Shesterkin. The Snipers gain possession along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Dumps it into the ozone. Assad's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to the crease. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Finland's got the win off that draw. Assad's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Steps inside. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Dahlin. Moves it to McKinnon. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that was stopped. Assad's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hemsky. Takes the feed. Assad's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Look at this. Scores! And look who's at it again.
can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Assad's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. 42 seconds to go. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Assad's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Passes it over to Darlene. Brings the iron.
Assad's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Pass to the paint. Oh, what a save. He's stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Puts it on net.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Finland's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Excellent stick work on the play. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic save.
Ottinger's movements are outstanding, and he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Comes up with the steal. Pokes it away in his own end. He's got a step on a breakaway. And he scores. Assad's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sturgeon's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease team, really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Assad's got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Save.
Sturgeon's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here's a short pass to Park. Quick pass to Thomas. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The backhand. Sensational stop by Shesterkin. They score! And that's back-to-back stunts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has suddenly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Assad's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And makes the save. Finland's got it from behind the net. Wide of the net.
Finland's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
Brodin stick handling in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the board by it got into the offensive end. Coffey's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is on the tip. Oh, stopped it. Got a head on that one. Oh, a pipe.
Hemsky's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Answered the call there. Hemsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Drives to the paint. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not having you hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. What a stop clear with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the new...
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes it to the net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Taken along the wall by Hagel. thievery in the open ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Shot! How did he stop that one? There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck.
Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Caulfield. And it's off the air!
The Snipers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And wins the iron!
The Oilers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Fox has got it into offensive territory. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Takes the pass. The Snipers look to start the transition game. The Oilers carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first and they continue to lead. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And that pass goes off the stick. That's using the body on the block. The Oilers take it along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brodin. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't connect. Finland's got the puck in their own end. The Snipers take possession in the neutral zone. Gets in the lane with the body. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Heiskanen's taking the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Darlene. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Heiskanen's going to the box for tripping.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Denied by Shesterkin.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, that hit right off his mask.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
On a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down.
Heiskanen's almost out of the box.
Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Oilers her off to the box. Interference the call.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Barkov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. And now he passes up to Hughes. Shot, they score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Hughes wins the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Avoids the defender. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Finland's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Big save by the goaltender. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. With the tip, hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Look out. Here's a shot. Turns it away. Nylander's lugging the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
McDavid's won possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Quick pass to Hughes. Scores! And that's 4 one more time.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. That's the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Finland's got possession of the puck. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And all alone in the breakaway. Score!
anyone. The changes far beyond physical. It all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide. Though I am haunted, I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. Unknown and vengeance will at last be mine. I will not break this time. Unknown and vengeance will at last be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me. They say that everything is black and white. You're in the wrong or you do what's right. But nothing's fair, no one cares. Will I ever learn my tragedy? Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it.
Two Impact players get set to collide tonight. McKinnon's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. Anderson's ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. The intensity and the energy in this building is off the charts. I can't wait for this collision next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Finland's got the puck. And the puck hawks out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Denies him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Hagel's got it in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. Great save. And he makes that save as well.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out first.
The captain delivers.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Fleet have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. They go on the attack through centered. The Fleet have gained control of the puck along the wall. Scores! What a shot!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Quick feed to Markov. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. And that pulls off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dished on over to McCarr. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shabbat. Barkov's got it along the wing. Oh, look at this. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here they come on the attack. Into the corner now. Moves it to Dunn. What a stop! Shabbat's taking it from his own end. He's got a step. Takes it, that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Makes a move in front. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Finland's looking to break out. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Now he slides it up to Homo. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves for the check. Puck picked up by Brodin. The Fleet have taken possession of their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Fleet have gained possession. To his teammate. Sharp angle shot. And a nice save there as play continues. Taken by Shabbat. Takes a hit on the flag. Oh, he needed to make that save to come running down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Finland's got to change everything about that abysmal first.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not having any efforts. They're getting blown out.
Moves the puck. To the left side. Oh, saved it. What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these guys are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Kaiser's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Barkov's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Scooped up along the wall by Kairu. On the attack along the boards.
Shesterkin's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
From the open ice, they gain the line.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a shot. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. Can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender fight with that toss, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Right against the boards!
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net. James, he gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first two periods. We get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Finland's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the... Scores! He put this in on his own. He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Well, if anybody needed a goal in this head-to-head rivalry matchup, it was him.
Yeah, he's on the goal streak here, and you always want to feel like you're contributing, and that goal is certainly going to help with his confidence.
Oh, he puck just wide and hits the outside of the post. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. They score! By picking up an assist, he finally factors in the scoring in this rivalry series.
Yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
McDavid's got on the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Hagel. Intercepts the pass at center. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Glides along the blue line. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
I love this. Strike! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shakes off the covering. Just what the doctor ordered, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happening with the score, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game down. Puck grab by Solani. 6
boxing out.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Snipers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Tavares has won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this.
The Snipers will play the puck from behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Durkin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. The Snipers gain control of it. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick pass over to McDavid. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Shesterkin. Stars on high. And you finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Finland's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Time to the slot.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in and do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Good shot tackling up his opponent here. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Taru. Play is blown dead with the offside. Barkov's won the draw. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Moves inside! And he keeps that one out.
Solani's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Poked away at center by Darlene. Side steps the check. Comes up with the stop. Finds some space in the corner. Wrists one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Goes full circle with the puck. Passes it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself a
we get a stoppage in play.
Binnington's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. Right in front with the shot, and that carries off a stick. Finland's got the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Look at that!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Hey everybody, I'm Jake Cibulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Snipers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Across the line from center. A double shot on the irons.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And now it's grabbed by Holtz. To score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Finland's on the draw. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here we go, one-man rush. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Kings have it now. Edvinson's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. What a move! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. That's one way to take possession. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The centerman glide into position. And they win that draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Kings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck is shot and play resumes.
to see him out here again.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. With the stop. Goalie plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Loppinen. On-man rush. And the puck leaves the zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. And he makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's knocked away by Dunn. Quick feed to Hurts. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Lowers the boom with that hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. A chance in front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Kings already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Comes up with the stop. Along the half wall with the puck. And he rings the post.
The Kings playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target.